A very good morning to all my dear students. This is Ms. Ishita Mishra here with your EVS class. So students, I hope all of you are doing well. So today in this class, we are going to learn a new chapter, that is chapter number 19, Locating Places, from Unit 6, Locating Places. So all of you first take out your book and open page number 87. Before we start with the chapter, I hope all of you have completed chapter number 17 exercise, 18 exercise that I had sent you in the last class. Yes, and even we have revised those topics in the Zoom class also. Okay, so today we are going to start a new chapter, Locating Places. So can you tell me, what do you mean by locating places? It means when we are able to find any location, maybe some house or maybe some places, then we can say that we have located a place. Suppose you want to go to some park, Nico Park. So in that place, if you are able to locate Nico Park in that area, that means you have located that place. To understand it, we will discuss some of the important topic in this chapter, like we will learn about the general concept of locating places. We will learn about sketch. What is sketch? Then in this chapter, we are going to learn about map and locating places in a city. So in sketch, we will learn about the symbols and different keys that is used for the landmark to locate any place. So the first thing we will discuss is general concept about this chapter. So all of you know there are four main directions: east, west, north and south. So which are the four main directions? East, west, north and south. Direction is the most important thing. These directions are already known to you, but the question arises, what is the need of these directions? Do we need this direction to locate any places? Of course, yes, my children, we need the directions to locate any place. We use direction to guide ourselves, to guide anyone to find a way. Because with the help of these directions, we can easily locate any places, any hospital, it may be school. When you want to travel from one country to the other country, it is because of the directions we can travel. Then if you want to go from one place to another place, it is also because of the direction. Without directions, we cannot locate any places. So it's very important to know the directions. As you all know about the position of the direction. If you don't know, then what you need to do? Children, you need to wake up in the morning first to find out which direction is the east. So suppose you wake up in the morning, you face towards the direction from where the sun rises. So all of you know the sun rises in east. So if you face towards the direction from where the sun rises, that means it is east. You are facing towards east, then your backside will be the west directions, your left arm will be the north directions and your right arm will be the south directions. So like this we can find different four directions, four main directions, that is east from where the sun rises, west, north and south. You are facing towards east, that means your backside will be your west where the sun set. Then your left arm will be your left arm is heading towards the north directions and your right arm is heading towards the south directions. Okay, so what is the help of this direction? It helps us to find our way or to guide someone to find his or her own way. Directions are important to locate any places, to find our way. Now let us learn about sketch. What do you mean by sketch? Okay, let me tell you, we get to know about different location and different things because of this sketch. Suppose I want to go to my friend's house, but I don't know how to reach her house. So I called her mother. Then she helped me by sending me a small sketch, a rough drawing or a map of that area or of that place from my house to her house. Then in that sketch, what she had mentioned, the way to reach her house, different landmarks showing the temple, hospital, school, cinema hall that can be easily located with the help of the different symbols or keys. Suppose your friend had came to your city to meet you, but he or she is unable to find the place. She calls you and say, how can you reach to your place? Then what do you say? Okay, wait for a minute. Can you please tell me? Just give me any landmark so that I can find you. You can find your friends and you can get him or her to your place. Then she replied, or he or she replied, okay, I am near this hospital. Then what you do? You go to that place because he had mentioned you the name of the hospital. You know the place where this hospital is located and you can easily find your friend to help him. So what is this hospital? How is this hospital helping? This hospital is a landmark. Okay, this hospital, it may be a temple, school, cinema hall. These are all the landmarks that help us to locate different places. A sketch is a rough drawing or a map of a place. It means if you draw suppose this is a paper, this is my house and this is our school, DWPS. Now one of my friend came to my place and she asked me, I want to visit your school. Can you give me the way to reach your school? Then what I will do, I will take one blank page with the help of pencil or pen. You can easily draw. Okay, go straight on this road. When you go straight, you can find a cinema hall near it. Then turn left. When you find the cinema hall, just after that you can find the left directions. Just go through that road. Again, after going some distance, you can find a hospital out here. So what is this plus sign? Why I am doing this? These are all the symbols to locate the landmark. Temple, it may be hospital, it may be school or cinema hall. When someone tries to find out your house or when a postman comes to deliver something to your house, you must have observed our parents always give them a proper landmark. Our house is located our house is located behind this school. Our house is located in front of this hospital. Our house is located, just come to this temple, just beside this temple my house is located. So like this we give some specific landmark to locate any places. And a sketch is a rough drawing in a plain paper that shows the map of a place. A landmark is something that you can see clearly from a distance. When you do not know anything on that area, so landmark is something when you see from a distance also you can identify, okay, this is that temple which he or she was guiding me about. Then from this temple I need to turn left to reach our house. Like this we can locate the place. And it also help you to know where you are. It could be a temple, hospital, school or even a cinema hall. So now look at this picture. This is a rough picture. It is a sketch that is drawn to locate different places. And you can see the different types of symbols. These are the landmarks. Okay. You can see the number of same symbols in this total area. Like suppose this one. What is this? You can see a flag, so it denotes which landmark? Temple. There are different landmarks to locate our places. It may be water towers, cinema hall, petrol pump, school, temple, park, hospital, post office. So in this chapter, in your book, there is given one example. Tanya invited her friend Sheena to her house for a party. Sheena did not know how to reach Tanya's house. So Tanya's mother drew a sketch of the area to show her the way. So this is a sketch that is drawn by Tanya's mother, which is given to Sheena because she wants to come to Tanya's house for a party. The sketch showed some of the important landmarks. So which are the landmarks you can see in the sketch? Temple, then park. What is this? Cinema hall, water tower. This plus sign, it denotes a landmark of hospital. Then which else landmark you can find? S. S is the landmark. S is a symbol that denotes which landmark? School. This is the petrol pump. So can you tell me by seeing this sketch, where is Sheena's house? Yes, this is Sheena's house. Now she wants to reach to Tanya's house. How she will get there? She will start her way. Then she turns left. While turning on the road, she can first find which landmark? There is a park. Then from this, she needs to turn right. Then she will go straight. On the way, she can find cinema hall, a parking. Then she can reach to Tanya's house, which is located near this park and hospital. So these are the different keys that are used to draw a rough sketch. So you need to draw this in your classwork copy and color it. What is the symbol of water tower? You can see you have already read in the last chapter, chapter number 17, a water tank or water reservoir where the water is stored. So this denotes a water tank. This key or symbol, you can see it is a symbol of a video which denotes cinema hall. This is a symbol of petrol pump. If in the map you can find S written, that means it is a school. So where is the school located in this area? Here you can see the symbol is, that means school is located here. Temple with symbol and key, a flag with a house. There are 3 temples that I can see in this sketch, and these are the different parts that is located in that particular area. Plus sign denotes for hospital, and this is a symbol of post office. So with the help of this key and symbol, which gives the explanation of the landmark in that area, to locate any places. It was difficult to draw all the landmarks in the area. Suppose there is a cinema hall. We cannot draw the exact cinema hall in the map. So what we do, we can draw a video. We can draw the symbol to locate, to explain the landmark that there is a cinema hall when you turn right from this road. Tanya's mother used some of the symbols for the landmarks. So which are the symbols that she drew in the sketch? Temple, symbol of a park, then water tower, cinema hall, then hospitals. A symbol is a sign. It represents a landmark. If I draw a sign of S, what do this mean? This is a symbol which represent a landmark of school. So different landmarks, they have different symbols. Symbols of landmark school, its symbol is S. Symbol of hospital plus petrol pump, like this. If you want to draw a symbol of house, see there are so many houses in a particular area, so we generally do not give any house in a landmark. We give a hospital, we show a school, petrol pump, cinema hall, water tank, temple as a landmark. So they had different symbols and the explanation of the symbol is called key. So with the help of this sketch that is given by Tanya's mother to Sheena, she can reach to Tanya's house for attending the party. So I hope all of you have understood about the different symbols and keys that show or represent a landmark. Okay, so now we will move on to the next topic, that is map. A map is a drawing of neighborhood, city or country. So you can see, can you tell me what is this picture about? Yes, it is a map of our country, India. So a map can also show the world. So you must have heard there we can find a map of country, we can find a map of a colony where we are staying. There is also a map of the places where we live. Suppose we have gone to some new places and we don't know anything about that place. Then what we can do? At the railway reservation, railway or maybe some book stalls, we can ask them a map of that places. By looking at the map, we can locate different places in that city. A map is a drawing of neighborhood, city or country. A map can also show the world. When we stand facing a map, the top shows the north. I will help you with this. As you can see, this is a map of our country. So whenever you are facing towards a map, the top of the map, this is which direction? North. This is the north. This shows the north of our country. Then the opposite of north is, at the bottom of the map will be south. And when we are facing towards the map, right? So the top is north, bottom is south, towards the right is east and towards the left is west. Opposite of east is always west. East is the direction from where the sun rises. West is the direction from where the sun sets. So when you are facing towards a map, the top will be your which directions? North. Bottom will be your which direction? South. Towards your right will be east and towards your left will be your west. So with the help of this 4 direction, we can locate any place on the map. Even there is a book of map which is called Atlas. Atlas is a book of maps, a map of a country, city, world. So looking at this map, you need to fill up this. So can you tell me Tamil Nadu is in the dash of India? So in this map of our country, you can find the number of states. There are how many states in our country? Tell me. Okay, that will be your homework. You will do it and you will tell me in the Zoom class. There are so many states in our country. So it represents, you can see the number of states in this country. So if I ask you which are the states in the north of our map, in the north of our country, which are the states located in the north of India? So at the top you can find north, you can find the number of states here. Jammu and Kashmir is in the north of India. Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Delhi, these are all in the north. Tamil Nadu is in the dash of India. So find where the Tamil Nadu state is located in the map. Yes. So it is in which direction? South. At the bottom of our country, Tamil Nadu is located. At the bottom of the map, Tamil Nadu, you can locate the state Tamil Nadu. So it is in which direction? South. So Tamil Nadu is in the south of India, or bottom of the map, that is south. Next is West Bengal is in the dash of India. So first find out West Bengal. Yes, it is located here. So can you tell me in which direction West Bengal state is located in the map? In the east direction. So you will write here as east. Gujarat is in the dash of India. So that will be your homework. You will complete it and you will send it to me. Name 2 states that lie in the north of India. So find any 2 states that lie in the north direction, that is in the top of the map. You need to find 2 states and write it here. This one will be your homework, and even you need to draw the different keys, symbols of the landmarks that needs to be drawn while drawing a sketch or a rough map. So you will draw this symbol and keys in your classwork copy and color it. Now the last topic is locating places in a city. We take the help of a road map to locate a place in a city. Suppose we are traveling by road from Delhi to Kolkata. But we are not aware of the different roads because the distance between Delhi and Kolkata is far away. Okay, so we are not able to find that. So how can you get to know that? We can buy a road map from a bookstall or maybe from railway counter or from post office. We can get the road map and we can locate a place in a city. A road map shows all the roads of a city. The road maps are sold at the bookshop, railway station, bus stands, even in post office also. I think you can find the road maps. In a colony, when you suppose you go to Ambuja colony or maybe some other colonies, so there at the entrance what you can find? You can always find a road map, colony map that usually displayed at the entrance. And in the colony map, what all thing you can see? You can see the different places, different landmarks and different location of any places in that colony, with the help of which we can locate the place in that area. So that is all about chapter number 19, locating places. In this chapter we have learnt about the directions, 4 main direction: east, west, north, south. To find the direction, wake up in the morning, when you are facing towards the direction from where the sun rises, that is your east. Your back side will be your west. Your left arm will be the north direction and your right arm will be the south direction. Why directions are important? To find our way or to locate any places, directions are important. In this chapter we have learnt about sketch, different symbols, then different sign and landmark. Now why landmark is important? Landmark is something and is important because we can see clearly from a distance and can identify that, with the help of which we can locate any places. A landmark is something that help you to locate any places where you want to reach. So different landmarks have different symbols and sign or a key. So in this table you can find the different symbols and keys of a landmark. This is your homework. You need to draw the different keys. I will share you the different keywords from this chapter and one homework. So today's keywords are directions, north, south, east, west, sketch, map. What is sketch? It is a rough drawing or a map of a place. What is map? Symbol, key, atlas. The book of map is called atlas. Sign. So these are the keywords from this chapter and this will be your homework. you need to draw and color the different keys of the following landmark. So I had written the number of landmarks. On the white side of your copy, you need to draw the keys. Suppose the first one is school. So what is the key or symbol of school? S. So you need to draw and you need to color. Symbol or key of a park. You can draw like this and you can show different trees. So that is the symbol of a park. Symbol of hospital, plus. So like this, you need to complete this on the white side of your page. And read the chapter once again and complete this table also, seeing the map of our country. So thank you so much, students. This is all about today's lecture, where we have learned about different thing about locating places, chapter number 19. Thank you so much, students.